You already know what time it is. One time for your mind. It's your boy Blind Figgy. Twin Tiggity. Faux Shiggity.
Say we ain't working no more, for sure ain't working no less. TwinTerror walk through the door, we only mess with the best. Give us a quality test, and every box will get checked. Because my squad doesn't rest until objectives are met. The champion mindset, like I was Kevin Garnett, giving 110% in anything I attempt. Yeah, they trade to black my shame, but my grain won't relent. So to the top I'm gonna climb like I was hopping the fence. Yo, roll with the flow like I'm H2O. I'ma give the guy what I can't control, cause even on those bad days I'm still way more blessed the most. Workaholic, I've been diagnosed. Gotta fill my wallet till I make it full. Tryna raise my family and just watch them grow, because time is precious and you never know. Did what I could to help out the bros. I spread the bread like I was making toast. If all I got is 24, that makes every second more valuable. So I'm just living life like I'm dying, cause essentially I am with every day that passes by me.
Yeah, I always smoke before I drink. I'd be an alcoholic if I took a shot for every time I spoke for I think. Y'all ain't ballin', my mental freedom's worth more than what's in your bank. So what's the cost of that? I turn a profit fast off the sad thoughts I'm mad bad, man. Got falling friends, so I hit the altar and pray, 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 pray. Bet my nuts they gon' hate on Jay, but y'all can act just like I said my chuck. Slow the fuck up and stay in y'all lanes. Look, I ain't never ever seen color, and we don't need blood to be brothers. This for the days I was wondering, the days I struggled, the days I suffer, yeah. Y'all on powder, y'all just pettier. She gets louder and I get sweatier. I come back to the trap, less cash on hand, but the car about 2 pounds heavier, dawg. That's non-fiction, man, I'm just manifesting my vision. Losing my virginity falls right behind the first time I hustle broke 5 digits. In other words, I fucking love money. Want so much of it gets dust bunnies. That's dumb money, that's Trump money. That's fuck a island, I'ma buy a country, dawg. Call state of draw, I'm only judged by God, that's my jury. Hate the flow, you can't, y'all just mad that you can't see us, and that's Blind Fury, Dro.
We all get the same 24 in a day. Been through a lot of things, but I cannot complain, cause even in the rain, baby, I must still sustain. Even when they say it can't, baby, I'ma find a way. We all get the same 24 in a day. Been through a lot of things, but I cannot complain, cause even in the rain, baby, I'ma still sustain. Even when they say it can't, baby, I'ma find a way. I'ma shoot my shot like I was Reggie Miller. Big time player, no stranger to make it thriller. Holding all the weight, standing tall like I'm a pillar. Making all the calls like Bradshaw on the Steelers. So family was some thugs, my brothers couldn't get realer. GMO up in the blunt, smell like feet up in the swisher. Got the weed and got the liquor. Baby, I'm a star, call me the Big Dipper. Sharp like a pair of scissors. TwinTerror, Blind Fury, we some hard hitters. Top dog, coming strong, I'm the pick of the litter. Still drop jaws when I plug in the mixer, and I drop bombs when I hop on instrumentals. Boom, yeah. Had a song to get off, made a call to my dog. It's a Prince of Lugoff, and I know we gon' deliver. Lead them all like Rudolph. Yeah, I see some cold winters, but I never feel the frost, motherfucker.
Big bag of that ganja tree, got me buzzing like a bumblebee. Bright future right in front of me, cause I'm going where the money be. I ain't looking for no company, cause I don't wanna chill with you. Unless you're tryna go and get some money, then I might try and get a meal with you. I don't really wanna chill with you, I'm just tryna keep it real with you. I really wanna sit back with a 6-pack and a little swisher. In the club, I'm a big tipper, that's why I'm in VIP. That way I don't gotta worry about broke ass rappers tryna be by me. Big bank, take lil bank, so I'm going harder, soda water with the drink. All day, every day, fuck what you think. Blind Fury and TwinTerror on the way to the
I do whatever to get this paper, bro. I ain't trying to take it slow. No, I'm not that patient. I got to chase it and make it grow. On the block, I'm racing. My occupation, I make it low, so the cops at the station can't trace my operation. No, now that's a must. I'm a hustler around the clock. I'm rushing to get this stuff cause there's customers down the cop. Gotta take care of my clients, yo, I'm getting heavy in it. That Fetty be steady calling. My head ring every minute, but my fucking bitch tripping. Our relationship's different than it ever was before, cause she throwing the fit, flipping, saying stop doing this, and she swear that she through with this. My life has been filled with drama, little mama, you knew it this. I told that bitch I ain't selling no crack and no junkie juice, just some weed sacks, and I hopped in the lack and I chunked the deuce, because shit I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do, and if not I'm stupid, I'm missing out on want a lot of loot, right? We all get the same 24 in a day. Been through a lot of things, but I cannot complain. Cause even in the rain, baby, I'ma still sustain. Even when they say it can't, baby, I'ma find a way. We all get the same 24 in a day. Been through a lot of things, but I cannot complain. Cause even in the rain, baby, I'ma still sustain. Even when they say it can't, baby, I'ma find a way.
Yeah, it's the Dan Levely Show. Turn it up, let's go. Lights on, cameras rolling, we ain't never slowing. Dan Levely in the building, everybody know him. Mic check, 1, 2, got the city in a trance. Every guest on the couch, got a story, got a chance. Talk beats, we talk dreams, we talk late nights. Culture in the mix, keep it real, keep it tight. From the underground up to the main stage, every episode another chapter, another page. Trap house beat, keep it up tempo. We vibe in love on the Dan Levely Show. Music, stories, culture, let it flow. Turn the speakers up, let the whole world know. Yeah, trap house beat, keep it up tempo. We vibe in love on the Dan Levely Show. Music, stories, culture, let it flow. Turn the speakers up, let the whole world know. Yeah, spotlights flashing, the crowd's reaction. Energy electric, every word's a caption. Artists spilling secrets, legends in the chat. Laughs and confessions, real talk in the air. We breaking boundaries, never playing it safe. From the heart of the city to the digital wave. Every sound, every voice, every beat we play. It's a movement, a moment, every single day, yeah. Trap house beat, keep it up tempo. We vibe in love on the Dan Levely Show. Music, stories, culture, let it flow. Turn the speakers up, let the whole world know. Girl, the honor to God, had us fall. Take it long, keep it love, the Dan Levely Show. Trap house plays, rubber in, we don't go see much time. Keep biting on fall.
Now you can hear me. What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Dan Levely. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for clicking that play button. If you're not watching live, drop a comment, ask a question, do a shout out, whatever. Fill up that chat. Let's get this going real quick. Today we do have a special guest. It's plural. Usually I only have one, but now I have three. We have the TwinTerror from Midland, Michigan, and J-Dro coming in to chop it up for a little bit. So without further ado, let's bring him in. We're this overlay. There we go.
What up, everybody?
We're the overlay. There we go.
What up?
What's up, fellas? What's up?
Not
Balls
much
are tuning
here.
in.
Yeah, thank you for having us, bro.
Yeah,
Appreciate you. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, go ahead and take a few seconds to introduce yourself to the people out there who don't know you.
We're TwinTerror. We've been doing music probably steadily for the last 10 years. That's our cousin J-Dro. Yo, we're from Midland. We put on shows, we host events, DJ, produce music, make beats, all that stuff. Yeah.
All right. J-Dro, how you doing up there, bro? Can you hear us?
Oh, phone lagging out.
I guess not. Uh-oh.
Technical difficulties.
Yep.
Yep, every
It happens to the
time.
best of us. Yep, for sure. That's the business of podcasting. You get used to it every once in a while.
Yeah. That's one thing I don't like about technology. It's like you never know when it's not gonna work. It's great when it works, but you never know when. Right.
He just got a new phone though too, didn't he? So he's kind of new to this.
Yeah. Yeah.
New to the phone.
Trying to figure it out. Set it up.
Right.
Figure it out.
It takes about a week or two to get used to it. So
it does. Yeah. And I think I don't know if he got another iPhone or if he was back on an Android or what he was doing, if he's relearning the process or what.
Oh, right. Yep. Make a difference. Big difference. Big difference. Yep. For
Hell
sure.
yeah.
But yeah, you guys just we'll have him pick up the conversation when he comes back in. But the Find a Way video that we started the show out with, I'm like, that's your newest release, just released probably about, I think, a week ago, correct?
Yep. I think it was
6th.
March 6th, so 2 weeks ago. What's up, dude?
Okay.
Noah,
And
Triple Terror wanted
so
to pop in and say what's up. Oh, he's knocking stuff over. All right, you got
the
it.
kids might get jumped out all the time too.
But yeah, Find a Way. We just dropped that 2 weeks ago. That's probably one of the bigger songs we've did so far in our careers, as far as collaborations with other artists or whatever. We got Blind Fury on there and Astray. Yes, that is.
Right. Yeah. What was it like working with Blind Fury? Because I've been trying to get him on the show for years.
It was cool.
Well, it'll happen eventually.
Yeah, he shows love. Blind Fury, he's a great guy. He's funny. There was definitely an awesome experience working with him. He, a lot of times you meet people in the industry and you think they're going to be one way, and then you meet them and they're totally, completely different. And, Fury, he's a real stand-up guy, and he's who he portrays to be, you know what I'm saying? So, it was real enjoyable. He's a real fun guy.
That's good. Yeah, because you
Upstairs.
like someone always said that you really don't want to meet your idols. Like that's one thing you really don't want to do. You don't want to meet your idols, but it's good to hear that when you actually do, they're actually stand-up people.
Yeah, he's cool. He's real quick, like quick-witted.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
I could see why he's so good at freestyling. He's one of those people who you say something to him and he's immediately got to come back, something like that.
Something smart to say, or analogy or something.
Right. Yeah, that's dope. So I'm sure we talked about this, but like I said before, it's been 3 years since you guys been on the show. So my audience has grown, your audience has grown. So we'll pretty much pretend like this is the first time.
Right.
And so what really got you guys into music? Because you guys have been doing this for a while. Am I correct?
Yeah, we've been at it for a long time. I mean, we've been writing music ever since like middle school, really. Seriously taking it, professionally and trying to be serious with it probably since after high school, since we were like 18, 19.
Yeah.
And just kind of been at it since then,
What really got us into it, our older brother, he was always bumping rap music and stuff like that. And he had a couple of friends, Kalo, shout out to Kalo,
Yeah.
Tremendous,
Mixtape Warriors,
Playboy,
Ability,
Quinn,
Yeah.
Darkness. So they went by, it was like a group, and they were from Saginaw and they moved to Midland or whatever. And they were called the Mixtape Warriors, and they were my older brother's friends, so they'd always come around and hang out. We'd watch them do rap battles and
Yeah, I
get their
remember them
CDs.
doing rap battles down at the community center. We would all like play basketball and stuff after school every day at the community center. They would show up, and I remember they did do rap battles and stuff up there. So that was kind of like our first real experience with hip hop raw in the flesh,
And then they come out and they got their own CDs, and they give us the CDs, and it was like, oh wow, like cool, because you can kind of put a face to them, to the music,
Mhm.
and it was like, wow. So that's kind of, I'd say, what inspired us to kind of get into it.
Right. It's interesting that you say that too, because I've heard of like a lot of artists like that would just go up to people with their CD and just like spit like a freestyle real quick, just to prove like, hey, this is really me,
Right.
check it out.
Yeah, no, I definitely helped sell it, I think.
Right, for sure. Like, have you guys ever done that with your CDs? We do really not in the CD era anymore, but way back when.
We did get some printed CDs, and I mean, we did things
We
like
would sell them, but not really like go ups. Just we haven't tried just rapping and giving out the CDs.
we did have my drummer Frankie 5 or whatever. Me and him, we would go to like Bay City and stuff, and he would just play his drums, and I would just bring a microphone, and we'd do like freestyling and like street stuff like that, and kind of meet people. But it's such a low traffic area around here, like unless you're doing it at like a specific event or like 4th of July or something where there's going to be a shit ton of people, you don't really get that many people who are, engaging with you type shit. So,
Right.
yeah, but
Like the fairgrounds.
Yeah, no,
That would be
that's
cool.
we've networked out there, handed out CDs, and like
Sold
passed out
merch.
flyers and different things like that. And it's
Right.
good to do that, but I feel like nowadays, it's
social
like social
media.
media is the best way really to connect with people. I mean, you can hang up flyers and stuff if you really want to go all out,
The little
but it does make a difference. It's just like I feel like the bigger reach is on social media.
When we started, it was like basically the end of the street team eras, where you would have people that go out and pass your CD out everywhere, and I did when we got them printed. I would give them out. You run into people at anywhere, at the gas station, whatever. You spark a conversation, and you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I got this," and I'd just keep a stack of them in my car and give them to them. Be like, "Yo, check this out. If you fuck with my Instagram and everything, all my info."
Yeah, the hard part is that like people don't even have cars. Don't even come with CD players anymore. So really, like that's been a thing
Right.
for probably like the last 10 years. You know what I mean? And so even just handing people, like I've did shows for bigger artists like Wes Welker. He did that Jordan Belfort song or whatever. It blew up. He was pretty big. He signed with somebody, I don't remember who, but he had like this one hit song. We opened up for him, and I tried to network with him, give him some CDs. He's like, "Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't even listen to these. I don't even have a CD player type shit." So it's like, at that point,
Right.
I was like, man, printing CDs up and spending 8 hours passing them out, I could spend 8 hours on social media really connecting with people and sharing links and, reaching more people faster. So,
Right. Exactly. It's like Balzer. He's like, I bought the first mixtape and had the first copy.
yeah.
Like, like you've been hanging. You guys have been hanging with Balzer for a while.
Yeah,
Too.
I think
Shout out
we're
Balzer,
creeping
man.
up on 10 years. We've been doing shows with them,
Absolute
somewhere
brother.
like that. But yeah,
Little big bro.
Balzer's got hustle, man. Balzer is one of those guys who's
He's got heart, man.
I tell him all the time, like, he'll be the dude in the bar that literally goes up and talks to every single person, and hey, I'm a rapper, here's my CD. And that's how you got to do it in today's world, because there's so many rappers and this and that. You got a lot of competition. You do got to just put yourself out there. So I always have respect for Balzer, because he's always on his hustle in that aspect.
Yes, he ain't afraid to get up there and spit something. Don't matter when, where, fucking he gets a shot, he does it, and a lot of respect for him.
Ambitious.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Ambitious for sure. But yeah, you guys put on like the party at the pavilion, like every single year here out here in Midland. Now, being from Midland and not really being known as like a hip hop city town. We're pretty much known for our rich people,
Right.
and how stuck up we are.
Retirement.
But right, yeah, it's a retirement home.
Right.
It's pretty much the entire retirement city. But so what's it like trying to come up in the hip hop scene with coming from Midland, Michigan?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's you know, it's got its challenges just like anything else. I think social media is really, you know, been something that kind of broke the door down for
Right,
that. You know,
yeah.
like anybody from anywhere can be
Yeah.
heard nowadays if you're good. But like as far as
We've definitely gotten our fair share of hate.
Yeah.
People hate on you, and you know, they don't even have to know you, but they got preconceived, you know, thoughts like, hey, this motherfucker don't know, or this motherfucker's cap, or
look
whatever.
who it is.
Look who it is. Look what the cat
Found a
did.
way.
Oh,
Found
yeah.
a way. There you go.
You got another chair?
Oh, he just hopped in the car.
He just pulled up here. I got to get him another chair. 1 second.
All right, yeah, cool.
Sit over there.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're about halfway through right now, so let's
Oh,
get
yeah,
into
you're
a video
good,
real
bro.
quick. Yeah, let's get into a video real quick while you guys get settled. This is
Okay.
the My City video,
I bet.
and this is pretty much the first video that I saw of you guys that pretty much said like these guys are legit.
Yeah, this video,
So, real quick while these guys get settled.
this is
Yeah, go
the
ahead.
one where, like, if people know us, this is usually the video they know us from or for. You know, I'd say this is kind of like a Midland anthem for sure. I know a lot of people, like, this is their favorite song, you know?
Right. Now you guys were young in this one too, like really young.
That's the
Yeah.
first thing when we watch this video, man. It's the first thing that comes to mind. Like, man, we were young, and like some of the kids that were in the video and stuff.
Yeah,
Too.
it's crazy because there's younger kids in the scene that were rapping. They're behind us, and all them kids are grown now and shit. It's crazy. They'll come up to me like, "Oh, yeah, we was in the video way back in the day when you guys shot My City and we were kids and blah blah blah." It's like, holy shit, man, time flies.
Right, exactly. But yeah, we'll get into this video real quick. So it's My City with J-Dro and TwinTerror. Everybody turn your volumes up and enjoy. Here we go.
Yeah. I do it for my motherfucking city. TwinTerror, the 989.
I'm a poor white boy from a rich white town. They say my city fake, two-faced when you're around. They say we got it made, so they disrespect our sound. I'm from the 989 and I'll say it fucking proud. Yeah, M-I-D to the L-A-N, add a D to the N. That is what I represent, Midland, Michigan. Everybody's got a struggle, own shit to deal with. Yeah, I got pop, but I always kept sealed lips. I've been at the bottom, sold drugs for a living. I lost a couple homeboys who fell into addiction. Miss a couple friends serving time for their convictions. Trusted grimy bitches who claim to be the realest. Every city's got its issues, so the suburbs ain't no different. We still got kids on Christmas wishing they could open prisons. It ain't about where you're from, it ain't about where you at. It's all about how you act, showing love and giving back.
I do it for my people and the ones that never fit in. I do it for the workers out here trying to make a living. I do it for the graduates, I do it for the feelings. I do it for my city and I'll always represent it. I put on for my city even though I've been gone for a minute. I've been out here trying to do my own thing, trying to build myself a name. So don't you ever think I forget where I was raised.
Getting lost in the game for some time. See friends go away and some that die. Some are kids and some are dumb. Some made it big, some paid the price. Declare from child for a waste of time. So when we blossom, they X prize. Another day above ground is a prize. When trying to buy evil, it's hard to rise. When time is hard, I pray to God. Like the good and ease my mind. Hope one day that I'll survive. Blow up, rapping just like a bomb. Give me, Lord, Jesus Christ. I'm stranded here doing crimes just so that I can eat, pay the bills and stay alive. I've been jumped in, I've been robbed. House got raided in juvie hall, but through it all, I stood tall
and never let a motherfucker get me down. It's hard to show love when none shown back. Did a lot of bad things up in the past that I can't take back, and I wish I had done things differently to pay my path, but it's all too late. That toll in the past. Time to move on, so fucking I'm glad I am who I am. I'll leave it at that. Full grown soldier ain't no cadet, so sing this song with no regret. Turn it up and bob your head, salute the game and give respect. Listen to the message that I said. I do it for my people and the ones that never fit in. I do it for the workers out here trying to make a living. I do it for the graduates, I do it for the felons. I do it for my city and I always represent it. I put on for my city even though I've been gone for a minute. I've been out here trying to do my own thing, trying to build myself a name. So don't you ever think I forget where I was raised.
Hey yo, it's J-Dro, legacy and bankroll. November, remember, be thankful that weed is flying around in the dying skies look nice for life. I'm a pilot, I smoke that pine and I'm titled Dro. Why? I'm medically entitled, yo. Psycho flow when I blow my mind out, so it leaves you mambo, yo. Psycho tycoon, I do my thing cause I can and like to head it out the Matrix West. My new name, this might be 5. Let's come right to the chase. I'll chase you face from the Great Lakes State and get back to the case of the game getting raped by the suspect. No, I'm in a playmate's place, no you have. Screw you, you were two. Get the fuck with my duplex, get your ass back in the tool shed. I dread waiting to be famous like I'm trying to grow some new dreads. Gonna take time and it stays 7-5 from cruise drive. I 2 times, you 2 times, even though I've been gone for a minute. Still rep my city, get with it, do my business legitly.
I do it for my people and the ones that never fit in. I do it for the workers out here trying to make a living. I do it for the graduates, I do it for the felons. I do it for my city and I always represent it. I put on for my city even though I've been gone for a minute. I've been out here trying to do my own thing, trying to build myself a name. So don't you ever think I forget where I was raised. I do it for my people and the ones that never fit in. I do it for the workers out here trying to make a living. I do it for the graduates, I do it for the felons. I do it for my city and I always represent it. I put on for my city even though I've been gone for a minute. I've been out here trying to do my own thing, trying to build myself a name. So don't you ever think I forget where I was raised. Hell no.
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
Hell no. Takes me back. Oh yeah.
I'm getting a soundboard eventually. I don't have to use the music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. Like at the end of the video, I think it was Austin's face that you can see. Like this was like, we did it. This is great, and he knew it, and he knew it was great too because the look on your face just like said it all.
Right. Hell yeah. That's like the Applebee's, Austin.
It was too, man, because that was a long day of shooting,
Yeah.
and we were all over town from like 8 a.m. till, late afternoon and early night.
We ended it at the Tridge with everybody.
Yeah, so that was cool. Getting a bunch of extended family members up there and the kids at the skate park, and it was a cool way to wrap things up.
Yeah. Not only that, but there's tons of people that are actually in the video that are, that helped it too. I feel like just getting a lot of people in it because then they were showing all their friends too. Like, hey, look, I'm in this music video,
Yeah.
So that's what it was all about, was bringing everybody together. So,
But also, I feel like there's a lot of people in Midland that resonate with it, just the lyrics of it and everything. And,
Right.
they just connect with it. And like a lot of times you get people in Midland or like rappers who are from Midland or in the area, but they don't claim it. They always want to claim Detroit, Saginaw, Flint, whatever. So we just kind of wanted to embrace that. M20 does a really good job of doing that too.
Yeah.
Eric and OP and all them, Josh, they do a good job of kind of embracing Midland too. But as far as like hip hop artists in the area, a lot of people don't rep Midland just because it's not,
Faceless Mob reps Midland too.
yeah, Faceless Mob, but they
Midland
also do
and
Detroit,
Detroit,
so.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I always thought Faceless Mom was from Detroit. I never knew they were from Midland.
Yeah, they are from Detroit, but they're like Midland based now. But they were originally from Detroit. Yeah.
Okay. Now you guys got. I don't want to say got in a little trouble, but you guys almost got in a little trouble shooting that video, correct? Like in the junkyard?
Yep,
Okay.
yep, yeah, that was
from my
this
scene,
this
wasn't
was his scene. Yeah, we were in the junkyard and we all
Dope
got
shot.
stopped and called basically for trespassing or whatever.
It wasn't until afterwards.
Yeah,
either.
it was
wasn't
like 2 or 3 days after the fact. Whoever owned the business, seeing that it was their property or
In the
whatever,
video.
and they were concerned that people would see that and
And
think
try
that
to-
they could do it, and they didn't want them to try to do it and have a stack of cars fall on them, or you know what I mean, something stupid. So they were.
I'm glad they didn't make us
But
take
yeah,
it out, man.
yeah,
Because it was a dope
yeah.
shot, and that was one of those random ones too. It wasn't planned.
Yeah.
So like we had planned to go to Old Town and you know check out over by the 702 and stuff like that, and a bunch of the old Dow buildings and the old Victor Gravel and all that. But it was a dope shot, turned out, and dude had a point, you know. So, but yeah, I'm glad we were able to keep that. We've had shots in other videos that we weren't able to keep
Yeah.
for you know and stuff like that for similar situations. So that's
Right. Yeah. I always like those stories because I think when Hatch Wise Guy was on here from Detroit,
Yeah.
he shot a video in like an abandoned building, and he's like pretty much like as soon as they shot the videos, they were there for like 2 minutes, and as soon as like they got done, like someone came up and was like, "You guys got to go."
Yeah.
And just like,
Yeah,
like, we
it
got
was
the shot, we're
crazy.
good. Let's go.
I was like downtown. I was getting ready to leave. I was getting ready to go to Saginaw to look at stuff at Guitar Center, and a cop seen me down at Admiral and like pulled a U-turn. I'm like, what the hell? I was getting gas, and you know, me and my girl got in the car. We started going, and I got pulled over. I'm like, what the hell am I getting pulled over for? When they came up to the windows, they're like, oh, it's actually about your music video. I'm like, what the fuck?
Now you know you made it at least locally since
Yeah,
the cops.
yeah.
see your
John's
music
got a
video.
couple good stories about the local PD recognizing him.
Yeah, man. Yeah. The last time, which was a long time ago, but that song's old too. But the last time that I was locked up, they had the CO, a lot of people in the jail knew that song. A lot of people. They played it over the intercom in people's fucking cells. They played it over in the laundry room. They played it in the kitchen. Fucking
What's up, though?
we used to yeah.
Show 'em,
Bittersweet, cool memory, I guess. You know.
That's even cool too. Just like the COs even know it.
Right. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
People definitely recognize you for it. So that's cool when they when you have people come up rapping your song to you. It's kind of cool. So.
Right.
Show.
Yeah, it must have a dope feeling. But yeah, like, who do you guys like? Because you've done collaborations with like other people too. Like other than like you've worked with Astray probably a handful of times.
Yeah,
This is your first time working with Blind Fury,
yeah,
but you've also you've worked with Codeine. You've worked with or not Codeine, but Prozac. Is that his name?
Yeah.
yeah.
We did show
Yeah,
with them.
we did shows.
Prozac. What is it?
Yeah, we did shows with Prozac. We never did any type of song with them, but we did a couple shows with
Right.
him. Shout out to him. He's
Yeah.
actually fighting cancer right now.
Go support Haunted Saginaw
Yeah,
if you're
Haunted
watching this.
Saginaw.
Go show some love to Steve Shippey.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he's another one of those real cool guys. We met him. That was
He
like
was probably like 19, 20.
we were
I don't even
just
think we were old
That was
enough
more
to
than I
drink.
no,
Yeah,
A little bit after
no,
that.
it was with Mo. It wasn't the Northern.
It was like house
Right.
around.
Yeah, but it was right at that same time because that's we met Mo. We went on the Northern Hype and met Mo, and Mo Brownie is shout out
Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo
Oh,
from
Lansing.
Black Hoodie in Lansing. He set us up with that first show, but yeah,
That was cool, man. We were mobbed out at that show too. We got some good pictures of that one. And Prozac was real cool too, man. He pulled up. I think
So-
Ron walked
so
up on him.
love, yeah.
I was sitting in the car, me and my boy Brandon and his baby mama. We was sitting in a car, and a car pulled up behind us. We thought it was the cops. We hopped out, and I walked by it, and I seen him, and I'm like, dude, that looks just like Prozac. And so, like, I was buzzed up, so I stopped. I'm like, dude, I gotta say something. Brandon's like, no, don't say nothing. And so I went up to the window. I'm like, bro, you look just like Prozac. Like, if you're not him, then holy fuck. He's like, I look like him in the night. I look like him in the day. And he hopped out the car. He's like, what's up, man? And he had the big, strange music chain on. I'm like, oh, shit.
He was cool, man. He was, he let like a mob of like 15, 20 people run up on him, all asking for pictures and shit. He was letting people hold the strange music chain.
He sat outside the bar like after he performed, and I'm pretty sure he got screwed on that show as far as like the promoter dipped on him and didn't pay him, and he still performed and like came out and was like, chilling with everybody. Michigan, it's my home, you know. So yeah, he's definitely a great one.
Oh, yeah. Which was cool at the time, man, too. Because like I said, we were only for real. We were like 18, probably 19 years old, maybe like 19, I think. And like, so we were just like had just gotten old enough to even be doing those shows in the bars and stuff like that within like the last year. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we were really able to, is when right around the time church just started taking off as far as doing shows, things like that. So it was cool, man. Like when I think back to that, I remember I was too young to drink at the bar still. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That was a long time ago.
Get the X's on your hand.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Out there performing with X's on your hand.
Yeah, right. have to be the first ones on because we got to leave the bar by 10.
Bro, I got when.
Oh yeah, that is a rule.
Having to get kicked right the hell out, going on, and then okay, you guys can perform, and then you guys got to leave.
Yeah. At the fucking
fucking dip.
At the Lil White show, which we were headlined in. That was at the Northern Light tour. Myself and Blake Selby, Lil White, and then Twins came, and I did my set and got off stage, and my homie went and got me a drink from the bar. He's got a shot of vodka and like a Coke or something like that. And I took a shot, and like 5 minutes later, a waitress came up to me and told me I had to leave because I had drank. And I'm like, yo, like, I'm like, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I put like $4 or $5 grand into this show. You know what I'm saying, man? Like, this is, you know, like my name's on that fucking headline. And I sure as shit, bro, I got kicked out. I had to go I didn't get to see White perform.
Sit in the party
fucking, I had to go sit in the party bus for like the last 3 hours of that show because I took a fucking shot after my set. So that takes it back. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time.
Wow. All for taking a damn shot.
For taking a damn shot, bro, and some bottom shelf vodka too, bro. Like typical.
The security can be dicks. As soon as they got it out for you, that they don't really care. It could be for anything, you know. I've also been in places where it's like the security see you doing that, and you were drinking underage. It'd be like, okay, give me $20, and I'm gonna turn around and not say nothing. But if you don't pay me anything, we got to go right now, type shit. So.
Right.
Extorting your ass. I won't say where.
Scandalous,
yeah, it's happened. It's definitely happened.
I was like, I won't say where, but it's happened.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good idea. We don't want to put any businesses on blast here.
Yeah.
We're not here for that.
It's shut down.
But
half of those places, like half of them are shut down after COVID, dude. I've looked back at a lot of the places that we performed at and started out at, and like a lot of places just didn't survive COVID. You know, they were hole in the wall bars to begin with, and yeah, it sucks. But
yeah, I was like heartbroken when I found out that Club 20 burnt down. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that one was a sad one.
That was the hangout spot for me.
Yeah, we never got to perform out there either. Yeah, that was just before our time of getting into shit. Like right around then. So
yeah, that was crazy. We used to hang out there all the time in pool leagues and shit like that, though, too. But yeah,
we did the Dayton family show at My Alibi. That was that was sweet. Yeah, here in Midland.
Yeah, what was it like working with Dayton family?
That was cool. They're solid too. Bootleg is a really solid guy. He showed love. It's funny because he actually reached out to me, like when we dropped the My City video. He reached out to me on Facebook, and I didn't recognize who he was. Like, he's like, yo, I've been checking out your music. It's dope. Keep grinding or something along those lines. And
I didn't even realize who he was, you know, and then I put two and two together and I'm like, oh no shit, Bootleg from the Dayton family just, you know, reached out to me and said our music was dope before I even really knew who he was, you know, and then since then we've did a couple shows.
His personal page. He hit up off his personal page, so it was Ira.
Okay. That's dope. See, I've had artists reach out to me, like independent artists reach out to me with their personal pages, and I'm kind of skeptic at first. I'm like, yeah, right, this isn't you.
Yeah, no.
Like, you fucking liar.
I know if this one checks out, it was just off of his personal page, but like that's how I put two and two together because I started looking at it and it's like, you know, works at the Dayton family, blah blah blah, and you know, like even now I followed it and we've had a conversation since then, so I know it's, you know, a legit page or whatever.
Right. Now, how'd you end up getting that show put together?
So
you just like when he reached out, did you just be like, "Hey, I want to do a show with you"? And he's
so
like, "Yeah, sure."
Eric from M20 was the one who basically organized everything. He just hit me up because he knew, you know, Opie from M20, Andrew Poole. He was married to my cousin at one time, so we've always been cool with Andrew and, you know, always talked about collaborating and getting the studio. Just nothing's ever really happened as far as us doing that. We've tried. It's just, you know, obstacles here and there, life and life. Yeah, but he basically hit me up and was like, yo, if you come out, I know you got like all your DJ equipment and all that. So if you come out and do the sound, we'll give you guys a set and, you know, we'll sell tickets and whatever. So that's kind of how we did that. And I just brought out all my equipment, ran sound and DJ'd. We all performed. Balzer came out to that one too.
Oh yeah, yep, he was there too. He was
performing on that one too. So, and Third Eye Tribe, I think you had them on. Or Saint B was there. I think it was Saint B and Third Eye Tribe.
Yeah, I think I had Third Eye Tribe on. I think it was about a year ago.
Yeah,
them are
they're
good people.
No, because it was Charlie Knight who opened. Him and he was with his buddy Willie Dangerfield. They went by north to south at the time, and then Saint B is also one of them who works close with them.
Yeah. Shout out them guys.
Yeah, shout out to them.
We did a show this summer. They did a show with Locksmith and had us come out, and that was a dope ass show too. I don't know if you've ever heard of him.
Locksmith, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I've seen him. I've seen his reels and stuff, and I've seen his freestyle. I think it was on it was either Sway in the Morning or the Breakfast Club, one of the two.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard him freestyle a lot too, but yeah, he's a pretty dope rapper too.
Yeah.
So J-Dro, we barely talked about you though. So in this now, what age did you get hooked up with TwinTerror? Because you guys are cousins, correct?
Not by blood. We just we call that. We accepted him into the family.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's dope.
Yeah. No, I linked up with the twins our freshman year of high school was when I met them, and it's just through the hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Typical high school hood rat shit. You know, kind of found out we were both kind of doing the same thing or interested in the same thing as far as working on music and stuff like that. Around the time I met them was like around the time I was just starting to, like around 14, 15 was when I started like taking interest in music and stuff. And yeah, it just kind of took off, man. Fucking good people to be around, you know. Right. I found a solid click, you know what I'm saying, stuff with it.
Right, yeah, because you guys pretty much, when you see TwinTerror, you see J-Dro too, because you guys you pretty much work together and collab them a lot together too. Now, have you done like anything like solo, like any solo projects out there or no?
Yeah, man. So I got a single that I just dropped. It's called Be Who. That's not all my shit's all over. It's J-Dro989 on TikTok _989, J-Dro_989 on Instagram, J-Dro989 on Facebook, all that, YouTube. But yeah, my new single Be Who just dropped. That's all available everywhere. Obviously, the Find a Way video just dropped, and then I got some solo shit. I got a lot of solo shit, man. I got a lot in the vault, You know what I'm
He
saying?
He
dropped
dropped the
Okay.
Who Is
Who
Me
Is Me
tape.
mixtape when he was 18, and
Mhm.
we went on the Northern Hike tour with him.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
that.
When in the last, like, I took a big pause from dropping music and started kind of building up the vault a lot, like over the last probably like 5-10 years. Honestly, I've been doing like a lot of work and a lot of, like, I guess, backdoor shit, trying to catch up with the way things have changed in the music industry. To be honest with you, man,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? The music industry has changed night and day in the last 5 years, even in the last couple of years. So it's been cool to watch. It's been fun to be a part of, man. So yeah, just diving in.
Right. Now, what do you guys think about the whole? I mean, because I guess you guys kind of caught the tail end of it, but what do you think about the whole how the internet has pretty much taken over, like the independent music stream and some of the mainstream too? Because mainstream artists aren't making as much as they used to either.
Yeah.
Hence, all the podcasts and shows that you see coming out
Yeah.
now.
It puts the ball in your court, man. You know what I'm saying? Like there's definitely no more room for excuses in music. You know what I'm saying? There's no more room for not putting shit out. You know what I'm saying? It's not the way. You don't got to shop demos or anything like that. You used to push CDs like you do anymore. So it's and there's power in numbers. You know what I'm saying? But numbers makes it shit harder for other people too. You know what I mean? So it really just
I think in some ways it makes it easier, but
and
then there's
better.
other ways where it's like, like back in the day, there might have been a lot of rappers, but there was only so many people who really took it seriously
Who
to
were
find a
making money.
studio to, record their shit and whatever. Nowadays, it's like
You can record on
anybody
your
can
phone.
fucking go buy a $50 mic and start making music. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It might not sound the greatest at first, but the competition now I feel like is bigger. You've got a lot more people with access to a lot more resources, but at the same time you also have access to those resources. So
Yeah.
it just comes down to like creativity as an artist and
I
finding
don't think
ways
people
to
are making as much money off streams, you know what I'm saying, as they did selling CDs back in the day. But I feel like nowadays there's a lot more avenues in order to make that money instead of just selling the CD and getting $1 for your song instead of somebody listening to it and you get like what, 3 cents or something like that. So
because there's
Yeah,
like we look at artists nowadays and there's like some artists who like still make money off music, like solely just music, like Eminem. You don't see him on social media fucking posting reels and skits and like talking to people every day and fucking like trying to build his audience, but I guess he's already got one, so that's not the greatest example. But then you've also got other artists who are almost making like social media content as another thing of their avenue, but they're like acting in it as well. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it does seem like all these YouTube personalities, it seems like they all make music on the side, all the big
true.
YouTubers and shit like that are somehow rappers on the side too, or got some sort of foot in it.
Right, or like used to be rappers like
Right.
Drink Champs,
Yeah.
like Noriega and all
Right.
them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I enjoy them
Shout out
podcasts,
to Drink Champs.
honestly. There are some really good ones that Jada and Joe or whatever. That one's pretty dope. I've seen a couple episodes of that, but
and it's cool, man. I mean, you get to see a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Those podcasts and the stories that get told. You know what I'm saying? In these kind of conversations,
It's a
stuff
lot.
like that. That's what people want. People want to be involved. You know what I'm saying? They want to see what the people that they're inspired by or whatever that they follow. They want to see what they're doing in their day to day or what happened in the process of making that song that you really fuck with.
It's a lot easier for you to connect with an artist and be like, back when we were growing up, you'd get a CD and you'd literally get the picture and the CD and maybe it had a booklet, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't really get a chance to look inside their life. Nowadays, you just type in their name on Instagram, you see what kind of car they drive, what kind of food they're eating, the type of house they're living in. So it makes it easier, I feel like, to connect and be personable with your fans and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's a lot more to keep up with, you know, like, especially for like people like me, for instance. I don't really put my social media, my life out on social media like that in general, you know, even like face to face when I'm talking to people, I don't really put my private life out there. So I think for some people it's easier, and then other people, you know, like it could be more challenging because oh, now I have to fucking do something other than just make, you know, good music or whatever. Now I've got to fucking post on this and, you know, basically do acting and, you know, make things that are capturing people's attention and stuff. Like, good music just isn't enough these days to get people's attention.
Right. Yeah, it seems like you got to be doing something else besides music or podcasting or anything else.
Yeah.
Just like drive them to it.
You ever do TikTok?
Just drive them to come see you. Do I do? I have a TikTok account. I really,
bro, that shit
I
is
do
a
post
different
reels,
world. Honestly, honest to God, that shit is a different fucking world.
It's like my Instagram. I don't know what it is about my algorithm, but all I get is like 20-year-old girls like shaking their ass on my Instagram. I'm just like, knock this shit off, man. I'm like, y'all gonna get me in trouble? Like, knock this shit off. I'm like, I don't know why. Like, it's not like I'm liking it or anything like that. It's just it just pops up all the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, knock that shit off.
Dan,
yeah.
Gonna get you.
I'm just saying, algorithms are fucking nuts.
Them algorithms, bro.
I'm just saying.
You watch something 5 seconds too long and it's over with.
Right.
I guess, man. I'm just like, holy shit. Like, so I've been trying to post more on like Instagram and stuff, and like kind of change my algorithm.
Yeah.
See less of that.
But
and more
that's
of, you know,
what it is too. Just adhering to the logarithm and being consistent. I think is the biggest thing across the board. You know, if you want to grow and be successful at anything, it's just consistency.
Oh, if we get a comment, here we go. What's up with the Balzer show?
With the Balzer?
The Bizarre Show.
Oh wait, no, it says the Bizarre Show in Pullman. There we go.
Okay.
The Bizarre Show in Pullman. What's up with that?
Yeah, I haven't gotten a whole bunch of details as far as like what time we'll be performing or anything, but I know they're doing big shows. They're doing Blind Fury out there too, I think, like 2 weeks before at that same venue. I don't know if it's the actual venue putting it on. Somebody reached out to me and was like, hey, do you want to get on this show? And I was like, sure, you know, we'll hop on it or whatever. And so that's kind of where I'm at with it. They've just basically put us on the flyer and put us on the bill. So said we'd be there. So yeah, gonna try to communicate with them. I don't know I know they're still looking for like opening acts, and they got 2 stages that they're supposed to be having. But I don't really know a whole lot of details as far as that. I think it's $20 at the door, or maybe it's $15 pre-sale. So I have to go back and look at it. But yeah, I know it's May 30th in Pullman, Michigan at like the Real Event Center or something like that. Cool.
That's dope. That's dope. That's kind of dope that you're on like a venue with Bizarre though too.
We did a show. Astray had his Made It Out Alive tour or whatever. I think it was 2024. He dropped that album. And he had Bizarre come out to White. Redburn was there. Spitz was there. I think Hatch might have been performing. There was a bunch of people out there, but we were performing. I'm pretty sure Balzer performed that night. They had a big stage outside, and then they had people performing inside at White. Did an after party or whatever. Yeah, they did that. We did the after party, but yeah, Max Silly from Saginaw is signed to Bizarre's label. Yeah, Max Silly, shout out to him too. So that's kind of
dope.
Cool. He's from Saginaw. Max Silly is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people from Saginaw now. You're putting Saginaw back on the map too.
Yeah.
That's cool. So even when you're from Midland, you're still helping out Saginaw in some sort of way.
Yeah. I mean,
It's close, you know.
Like a
It's
lot.
20 minutes away.
Yeah.
this whole area, like I said, it's
Saginaw Bay City,
it's not big enough. You know, Midland's not big enough. Saginaw by itself's not, you know, that big. Bay City's not that big. Like, really,
If you're in either one of those three, you're basically a 989 Tri-City artist, you know, is the way I look at it anyway. I don't really look at it like, oh, it's Bay City, Saginaw, Midland. I just kind of look at it as we're all 989, you know what I'm saying?
Tri-Cities.
Tri-City type shit.
Right. Yeah, you always heard about like the 989 boys or whatever the thing. Was that really a thing? Like back 10 years ago, is it still a thing? The 989 boys?
I've never heard of
The only 989 boys I know is Balzer and Cody in a straight song that we did.
Okay.
989 boys.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
think that's where I
wait.
got it from.
Were they a rap group or what?
I remember like putting people putting 989 boys stickers on the back of their cars and shit like that. It was like I don't know, maybe like 10, 15 years ago. And
Yeah.
I was like, that's stupid. I just remember saying that's dumb, but here we are.
Yeah, no, that I don't have any recollection of that.
All right, 99 boys. Okay. But what's going on? What's going on in the future? Okay, good. Okay, that's good. That's good though. That's good then. But so what's in the plans for the future for you guys? What do you guys got going on?
Kind of like J-Dro said, this year, we're really just trying to lock in and be consistent. Consistency is what we're shooting for. So we're just trying to keep doing. We've been posting a lot more like real style stuff on Facebook and just trying to do content, you know,
interact with people more and get our engagement up.
But yeah, that's what our focus is going to be on, is just building social media and then releasing music. We've got music set to be released. I know me and Aaron do for the next year. Every month it will be dropping a new song. So,
and then this upcoming summer, I know we don't really have shows planned right now, but this summer is going to be the 10th annual party at the Pavilion. So I'm not sure exactly what we have planned, but we're going to try to do something special for the 10-year anniversary of doing it. So,
yeah. And I'm in the same boat, man. Just trying to fucking a lot of content, trying to figure out the best way to put it out. You know what I mean? Trying to stay consistent. But yeah, like you said, I know Twins got a lot of shit they're dropping every month, and I got a lot of solo shit that I'm gonna be trying to get out there too, and trying to fucking engage, man. Trying to, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how hard the game gets. Might have to fuck around and get a hold of it.
How hard? Yep. Yeah, I remember I was out at the party of the Pavilion. Probably, I think it was like 2 years ago.
No, that was dope.
I tried to shoot live stream there.
Maybe we could do something else where we live stream it again. I think that would be really sick.
Yeah, that was my first like live event that I actually did. I didn't know that you guys are I overthought it. Obviously, you guys are gonna be playing music, but I didn't really think about all the copyright and stuff with the DMX and the Eminem and D12 and shit like that too. So like as soon as I went live and I went like that, I got emails and shit like saying blah 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 blah. So they're pretty much muted the entire video, so I had to take it down. But
gotcha, yeah.
I was like, damn, that was like 6 hours worth of shoot,
right?
Like a 6 hour live feed.
Yeah.
God damn, I did all that shit for nothing. But I was like, oh well, part of the game. You live and learn.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. They've really been cracking down on it. Even like when I post our music to Facebook and stuff,
I'll automatically get
copyright strikes and stuff on our own music because it's through the distributors or whatever. They flag it, and, you know. So it's cool that your music's kind of protected in that sense. You know, that you're able to crack down and make money and royalties off it and stuff when people use it online. But at the same time, like, miss the good old days where you could do all that stuff for free. You know. not have to
Mhm.
worry about it.
We should be work something out. Maybe this year you could come out and just like, I don't know, like pause it or take little pauses when the intermissions when that music's gonna be playing, and then
Just live broadcast the
have
actual
permission from the
artist.
artist or whatever to play their music on your thing, so nothing gets muted.
Right.
You could even do preset interviews
Right,
with
right.
the artist,
Yeah.
man. You could do
Right.
fucking little interview with each artist before they go on set.
That'd
All
be
that
dope.
shit.
Yeah.
That'd be dope too. Yeah, that'd be dope too. We'll work something out. We'll get together and work
Sure.
something out.
Oh, yeah.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do have, before we get out here, we do have one more video to get into. We have the Angels video. You guys want to talk about this before we get out here, or just press the play button?
Yeah, I mean, this song, it's basically the title of it explains it. Everybody goes through things. Sometimes you just got to look to the Lord and look to the angels to get through it. But yeah,
It's a dope track, man. This is one of my favorites that we put out for sure. This is one when I talk about videos not being able to be used and stuff like that. This was one we had lined up, talked to one of the churches in Midland to video shoot, and then we got there and we started shooting the video, and they heard us rapping and they had us leave.
Yeah.
So
we
we
don't
this
think
wasn't
so.
what we were
This
thinking.
wasn't what we were thinking.
Yeah. We told them the hook for the song. They liked the hook. We were like, these are the lyrics for the chorus, and they're like, okay, bet, yeah. And then we came through and shot the first, first verse,
30 seconds of the verse.
You guys like, hey, I don't know if we might need to. I don't know if I need to really, if this is okay or not. Like, all right, but we got some dope footage. Shout out to Gio Bartlett, Giovanni Bartlett for the video on this one.
made
So
it
Find a Way
happen.
video.
Yep,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's a dope video.
Yeah, shout out to Gio too, because he does a lot of your videos, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does the videos for the Part 8 Pavilion and all that shit too, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That was right around the time we first met him. Yeah, man.
He's a G.
Yeah, we've been messing with Gio since the 18, 19 years old too for quite a while now, and he's just gotten better at what he does too. So and he's always been like budget friendly when it comes to artists. Like, he'll work with you. He's not that guy who's just gonna tell you, no, I ain't gonna do that. Screw you. Like, obviously he's gonna need paid for his work, but like for the party at the pavilion, for instance, I'm like, yo, Gio, I can pay you, but I don't make any money off this show type thing. It's for a good cause, whatever. Hook me up on a price. And he always, makes it fair and hooks it up. And, so that's one thing I always love about him is he takes care of you in that aspect. He's not there.
They always do like cheap promo videos for other like headline artists and stuff like that, or for like opening acts. Stuff. He's solid.
Dude does recaps for people and shit like that. Plus, he's just good people, man. We've been fucking with him for a long time.
Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope. Has he ever tried to spit like?
He actually
spit a
had.
little rhyme or anything like that?
He I don't even know if it's still back on YouTube, but yeah, he dropped a song back in the day. He recorded it with Mills and NBD NBT Entertainment.
That'd be awesome.
From Mount Pleasant. They own the One Stop Recording Shop now. He's like co-owner of that out there in Mount Pleasant, but he did, because that's where Gio's from. He did a video and everything for it. So I don't know if he does it like actively now. He's always been kind of more a camera guy, but I think he's probably dibble dabbled around a little bit. He did the one video. So.
Right. I just thought I'd ask me because I was like, he hangs around you guys a lot, and I was like, I wonder if he's ever tried the hip hop route. And then they said, you know what? I think I'll be stick behind the camera.
Yeah. He's good behind the camera, man.
Yeah, he's good at what he does. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We love Gio.
All right, guys. I do want to thank you guys for coming on and spending a little time with me.
No problem.
Before we get out here, we got the Angels. Yeah, we got this Angels video. But before I press this button, is there any shout outs or anything you want to promote? Now's the time to do it, guys.
Okay.
Find a Way music video is out everywhere. Find a Way the single is out everywhere. Myself, J-Dro, Blind Fury, TwinTerror, and ASTRAY. I got a new single, Be Who's out everywhere. Austin's got new work dropping.
Just been dropping new songs. There'll be new music every month coming from
We
us.
got I don't know when it's planned to be dropped, but we got an emotional one coming. Go From Here by Quas. Kevin Quas is producing that one. I'm excited to get that one out. Probably gonna do a video for that. So
A lot of stuff in the work. Just make sure you guys follow us. We're on music's available on all streaming platforms. We're on all social media platforms. Drop a like, we'll follow back. Hit us up to network. You know, we're down to earth. We're not gonna ignore anybody. So much love.
Much love, everybody. Appreciate you, Dan, appreciate you for having us, bro.
Good looking out, Dan.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Just hit me up and whenever, and we'll make time for you guys.
Yes, sir.
You guys are welcome back anytime.
All right.
But next week, everyone. But everyone, we have next week we have Balzer coming in, so we did have to reschedule it from. I think it was 3 weeks ago he was supposed to come on.
Yeah.
And then we had to reschedule.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a niece that day, so sorry.
Yeah.
So I had to reschedule for him. So I apologize.
Yeah,
for that. But anyways, yeah,
exactly.
But anyways, guys, enjoy the video. It's Angels by TwinTerror and J-Dro, and we'll see y'all next week. Love you.
Much
Stay
love.
up. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Keep grinding. Keep hustling.
Do what you gotta do. 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 I stay praying to the angels. Dear Lord, I need a favor. I've been struggling chasing paper, and my heart's been filled with anger. Betrayed by all these fakers makes it hard to love thy neighbor. I just need a peace of mind because I can no longer take it, Lord.
I can't take it since a baby had fake friends. Think for people stay around when you on top. Did you rock bottom, then they high when the bomb drops. It does not stop. Come and going like a cycle when you're fighting with your demons. They don't like. I've been suicidal, pray to God and he and I. The only person by my side there was the angels in the sky. Oh, so now I've been on the tip like. Yo, fuck what they say. I'm concerned with what action. I learned from my past, got allergic to act, and they all turn their back when the swerve turned to crash, and they helped. They felt bad when they heard it was tragic. Then they come back. What's the word, Dro? What's happening? I've seen that new Cadillac. Heard you been stacking. Yeah, you bet your ass. I wake up at the crack of dawn, playing by the night, double up like a tandem. Used to be random folks, now it's consistent. The same people leave my heart cut like a bag of coke. Take a dab and choke. Kill all my demons, I lose to my addict. Though had to go bad, shit go crazy. Ain't nobody make me. This whole world mistakes me. Pain gets negated. I use cause I'm aching and you won't relate to me. So you were there when I needed you, baby. Don't waste your time, please don't try to repay me. Really, I owe you this rage in my brain and emotion. That drain is gon' make me blow up. So I don't give a fuck cause your hate's what inflates me. All these bad memories my mind is replaying. All of me lonely and crime, please save me. Homeless and broke, seeing nowhere to go. Hit my knees, hold my hands and I pray to these I stay.
Praying to the angels, dear Lord, I need a favor. I've been struggling chasing paper, and my heart's been filled with anger. Betrayed by all these fakers makes it hard to love thy neighbor. I just need a peace of mind because I can no longer take it, Lord.
I don't fuck with you, got trust issues. Think I'm much bigger than the average. Think they'll bring me down, it ain't happening. Got myself to feed and my family. Man, these hard caps with this hard talk. Keep it day one, no steak sauce. That big boss just got caught. Turn soft and flip flop. Tears in his eyes and they drip drop. Said he's telling like a rock, but he's not, nah. Shook like a pop, straight singing to the cops. Better watch your back so you don't get knocked. Just observe and watch, connect the dots. You can learn a lot when you talking less. Been around the block, so I'm not impressed by these phony punks with no intelligence. You must be a sheep cause your mind is weak, but I'm a wolf and I come to eat. You don't fuck with me, I ain't losing sleep. Seems like the real is so obsolete. I run with a team of elite. Warrior at heart won't accept defeat. Got God on my back and he give me my wings, so I stay flying high and I don't lose sleep. Said a prayer last night, felt good when I woke up. Hoping that a good day coming, but the 5-0 chasing, so I should stay running. And these haters don't sleep, wish they would say something to my face though. I'm a pit bull, big dog bankroll. Paycheck kinda short, gotta get the dank sold. If you got nothing, it's time to make something. You already know it up when my hands full. I stay
praying to the angels, dear Lord, I need a favor. I've been struggling chasing paper, and my heart's been filled with anger. Betrayed by all these fakers makes it hard to love thy neighbor. I just need a peace of mind because I can no longer take it, Lord.
Run after blunt with the rum in my cup, I just need to get numb and chill out. I stay number one cause I stay in my lane and designated my own route. Work like a slave, 12-hour day, come home and then bag it out. I could do it then, but the time is now. I'ma get it while I can for the time runs out. Yeah, first you have friends and they fuck with you heavy. The handy gets empty, then they gone. Go hard in the pain like Tayshawn. I'm about to blow like napalm. My patience is tested and I'm at my wits and I'm the only one I can depend upon. Fuck everyone who's done me wrong. It's the same sad song and I'm tired of the front. She can smile in my face, but I ain't that dumb. Claim you got killers, but you ain't the one. Nah, you just a punk that doesn't want none. You fuck with the beat, then you're gonna get stung. Yup, I don't need that friendship, cause the rest is worth more than the benefit. I'm way too intelligent and focused on developing. Hungry like a skeleton to really even give a shit. In the end, true friends, man, they don't exist. But they plot and they scheme and they twist. Next thing you know, they're trying to fuck your bitch, but they don't even know who they fucking with. Everybody's down for the ride until it's time to do some gangster shit. These broken wings gon' fly. There's something that I can guarantee. I stay praying to the angels. Dear Lord, I need a favor. I've been struggling chasing paper, and my heart's been filled with anger. Betrayed by all these fakers makes it hard to love thy neighbor. I just need a peace of mind because I can no longer take it, Lord.